Okay. I'm very convinced now, after playing State of Decay for some time, that how could so many things be broken in a game? Patch after patch after patch. Unless there are trolls on the dev team. Yes. Now, we're just going to take a look here very quickly at the various patches that have been released for this game, which are troll patches. Because only a troll would fix something in one patch and break it in the next. Then fix it again and break it again. We're going to start with the naming of the patches. Now you see here, why do they name the patches patch 1.2, patch 1.3, patch 1.4, and then all of a sudden it jumps to 2. And then we get 2.1, and then it jumps to 3. I'll tell you why. It's not because some are labeled patch and some are labeled content. No. It's to further dumb down the people playing the game into tricking them into thinking, well, patch 3, that means they probably only, 3 updates? That's not too bad. When in actuality, it's 6 updates, as you can see here. And it's not even 6, it's actually 7. Because if you look at patch 1.2, which we will click on here, if you look at patch 2, greetings survivors, yeah. You see this? Some of the most notable changes in this patch include stability, performance, and multiplayer improvements. Though as you can probably guess by the hefty 20 gig download, quality of life fixes. Bullshit. Okay? So 20 gigs. So you basically made us download the whole game all over again. So if you bought it on a disc, too bad for you. That's all garbage. Right out, in with the new download of the whole game. So then they found out that was really nonsense to do, and then this 20 gig patch was removed, I think the next day or later that day, whatever it was. And then they just did a patch for the game. It was 5 gigs. So that's 2, okay? Don't give me this bullshit, this is 1 patch. That's 2. You changed it. But I remember, bitch. Okay, and 1.2 fixed. Let me go back to 1.2. I want to go over some of the fixes. There's so many they can't even list them here. You see this shit? Look at this. So we go here. Look at the improvements. So we got increased stability. That's a troll statement. That could mean anything. You know, I could add a fucking. I could make one less zombie appear a game spawning, right? And then there we go. That increases the stability of the game because we don't have, instead of 20 zombies spawning every 10 feet, we now have 19. That has increased the stability. Improved networking interactions. Again, these are troll fucking wordsmithing. Elimination of out-of-memory crashes. Okay, I don't know if that. I'm assuming that was the PC version. Grenades no longer get stuck and explode in front of the client character's face. Now, how the hell would that even... Who's the idiot that didn't even test grenades in this game? They get stuck in the face or behind their head with... How do you... Oh, my God. Fixed instances of clients dealing damage to their host non-active community members with explosives. So that was, you would join a multiplayer, go into the community, and kill their whole fucking community. Throw a grenade in the community, blow them all up. Okay, so that had to be fixed. I don't know if it does. I don't play multiplayer. Flashlight beams no longer cast shadows from the blah blah blah. Who gives a shit about that? Characters no longer self-shadowed. Again, nonsense. Fixed issues with doors appearing the opposite of the state there. Now that was a funny one, because I had that happen. I open the door, you walk away from the base, and the door we know automatically closes after X amount of seconds. But before this patch, it would look like it's still open. So it would stay in the open state looking wise. I'd run away and I'm running back towards the base and I look, oh, the door's already open. I'll go to run in through the door, door's closed. Slam right into an invisible wall. This is not the end of this fix, so remember that door one. Resolve situation where when getting into vehicles, the camera could become detached from the player's character. I had that happen. Basically what it was, you go to get in the car, and the camera is like looking at the bottom of the car or under the fucking map, and you don't even know where the hell you are. It's fucking retarded. I don't know how they even did that. Fix rare bug that can prevent rare bug. That is such bullshit. Everyone's game had this problem. Everyone. Nobody could complete the Warlord Legacy. Nobody. I like how they say rare. Bullshit, dude. Nobody can complete that. Look at that. Fix rare bug that can block the sheriff one. So not only the Warlord was fucked, we fucked the sheriff and the deputy. We fucked they fucked every legacy. I don't know why just these two. All of them were fucked up. We couldn't complete any of them. Fixed issue where players' loot sometimes becomes invisible under their entire back. What kind of stupid shit is that? How do you even make that glitch? Networking and multiplayer. Numerous networking bandwidth and CPU improvements. Okay, I have no way of verifying that. What am I going to fucking hook up a CPU tester and bandwidth testers to my fucking... Oh, yes, the bandwidth went up 2 megabits per second. They are correct. Oh, the CPU... who gives... What the fuck? Game now exits to main menu faster when a client loses their internet connection, so players will no longer hang. Bullshit, hangs all the time. Improved network vehicle interactions in multiplayer games to address weird rubber banding and physics issues, including cars flying in. Okay, this doesn't just happen in multiplayer, okay? The fucking cars are like pinballs in this game. You touch a fucking tree or a little bush, a little hill, it throws your car into the air like it's nothing, nothing. You flip all over the place. So maybe they fixed it in networking, right? But it's broken in non-network, I can tell you that much. Host facilities no longer appear invisible to clients. Why would that even happen? Zombie and character ban. Zombie no longer become immune to the assault kick. Why would that have been a problem before anyway? I don't know. Reduction of step height to prevent survivors popping up onto props while moving. I don't know what the hell that even means. I'm assuming it's a box or some shit, and they were just... They don't... Oh my god. Survivors climb anything. They don't give a shit. Their favorite shit is ladders now. I don't know if you noticed this, and it has not been patched. Anything with a ladder, oh my god. Up and down the ladder all fucking day. Fix issues with the HUD. Disappearing after... Don't care about that. Look at all this shit, dude. Fix numerous collision spots across all 3 maps where players or vehicles were getting stuck. That is bullshit. What do they fix? Like, numerous. What does that mean? 2? Because I can run into 1,000 of them right now, run right to them and get stuck. Numerous collisions with players getting stuck in an infinite free fall animation. That's what happens. So basically what happens is, and I can tell you exactly where it happens. If you ever see these areas that have a fence, and on the other side of the fence, for whatever fucking reason, is a bunch of rocks. If you jump over that fence, you will land in the rocks, and then your guy will do this stupid shit where he's trying to jump over the rocks, and he gets stuck in this jumping up and down fucking animation. It's the stupidest shit ever. Elimination of white line that appears when driving at night. That I had happen was annoying. That did get fixed. There's the variety of spots in the world where players were not able to climb over props they should have been able to. Again, most of the game, you can't jump for shit in this game, right? You can't jump over nothing, not even a fucking, it doesn't matter what it is. You can't jump over grass, nothing. So climbing was our only way to get around, and there was things you were supposed to be able to climb, like fences and boxes and shit, and then you just couldn't. So, it changes. A perfect example is Whitney Field. There's one spot corner of the fence that has a dent in it where zombies love to jump over that. Okay, they love to go in the base that way. And I've seen, and I can jump that and go that way too. But I've seen a problem because a lot of times a zombie will be caught mid-climbing that thing and get shot from a survivor in your base, right? He'll shoot him, and I think that breaks it. Because there's like a zombie like midway over the fence, on the fence, not fully, and it still happens now. So this is bullshit. They didn't fix that. Because now I'll be running to the fence, go to climb it, and then just can't climb for some reason. Additional polish and reduction of LOD popping, whatever. Additional light tuning, don't give a shit. Variety of general bug crashes. There's so much shit in here. This is just highlighted. So this is just, oh my god. That was the first patch, okay? That was number 1. So all kinds of shit going on. All kinds of shit going on there. Then look at this. They even had pre-launch update because Okay, so then we go to 1.3. 1.3 did nothing. So it's like that patch 1.2 had 5 million things. This has nothing. Look at this. Fixed issue where PC player will crash on launch. Fixed crashes we're experiencing when loading into their communities. That is the stupidest shit. Improve another troll statement. Improve stability. That could be fucking anything. Improve diagnostics. Again, better logging to help troubleshoot. You don't troubleshoot shit. You don't answer emails. You don't do tweets. Nothing. So this is nonsense. More granular crash tracking. Bullshit. General stability improvements. Bullshit. The game is still broken. So now we go to, what are we? 1.4 now. Jeez. Now we're at patch 1.4. Okay, this one. Hey, Survivor, we got another patch coming. What a fucking surprise. 1.4, again, there's nothing in... What is this? What is this? What kind of patch is this? Fix issues with ladders, where players would sometimes not mount the ladders properly during... Yeah, this was a fucking annoying. I had this happen. Basically, you're climbing a billboard, right? You climb to the top, and then you go down the ladder. Instead of the guy going down the ladder, he falls off the fucking billboard and dies. It's really great when you climb the cell tower all the way to the top, and then you go to climb down the cell tower. No, he falls all the way the fuck down, and instant death. So that actually was fixed. Rare instances of odd... This one's really good. Fixed some rare instances of odd follower behavior, where players would sometimes lose their follower entirely, or the follower would disappear and then teleport to the player later. How do you do that? That shit still happens to this day. Now, it's even worse now with the last patch. They'll be following you, and then they'll just decide to just disappear again. And then sometimes they don't ever come back. They're just gone. And sometimes they come back. It's still broken. Still broken. And look at this. Oh, we have the doors back again. Door state should now they should be fixed, it said. Now always should match its visibles. No more running face. How many times you get... It's a door. It's a fucking door. You can't even fix the doors in this game. Are you kidding me?